will pull in, won't they?
So they're all different sizes. So what we've done, making ghost faces.
Yes.
So
And they're all different. So we're rounding these little beings where the lovely lace, which is an ancestral
ancient
tie, which is very, very old, from the Cheyenne and the Arapaho, where we got it from beautiful little Sean Little Bear. Not Little
It's Big Sean Little Bear.
It's big, yes, definitely Big Sean Little Bear. So, yeah. So I'm just rounding the edges. Yeah. So the drum, as it will be laced, will be sitting, the edge will be, you see, it's just rounder. Just clipping a little bit the square, which was where the circle was being taken. Yeah.
So the edge of the circle is covered in crescent shapes, croissants.
Yes, definitely crescent. And that was beautiful Marian's idea, because it would make it less difficult for us when we would have to do the piece of the lacing, as regard the heavy work of balancing, you know, so it holds the 4 directions in the center, in the back. You have to really pull if you don't do this system, and it requires a lot of strength. So considering our elder's age, which is beautiful, isn't it? We decided it was a great design. So there we are. So you need to be very gentle. Yeah, you see? So there we are. Just be gentle, take your time. You need a good pair of very sharp scissors.
Very sharp scissors.
Yeah. You need to have good, simple tools. You don't need to be equipped too much, but it's good to have simple, sharp pair of scissors.
And how is it feeling working with your drum head?
Well, Bison is coming. She's been coming very, very strong. And for the last week, because Marion, of course, has been making hers as well. So this is a second drum. And this medicine has been coming in very strong. It's like prayer and abundance, gratitude for this beautiful being who just grazes, who is peaceful but extremely powerful, and can just lie on the ground near her young ones, or can be just running to run away from a danger or face the danger. So right now, considering what's been going on with our country, I speak here of my France, where I live, but I'm not just in France. I'm a being of planet Earth, and I'm a galactic being. Yeah. So right now, we're being asked to go back to more feminine energies. And this is a very grounding energies. So it feels very, what's the word? Something very reassuring about her presence. She sees, she's got that great capacity to see.
And now she has 16 pairs of eyes.
Yes, she has 16 pairs of beautiful little eyes. And the feeling is of, she's so soft. And I feel profoundly moved to feel her body now yielding into my hands. And if you do choose to have to make this journey, which is it's a path, it's a journeying, it's an inner process. We need to remember, I remember, she's in my hands. I'm touching her, but she's touching me. And there is something very intimate about that. And there is a sense of responsibility with that. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, can I really be present as I cut those little crescent moons, those half crescent moons, which is a feminine energy, the crescents of the moon into the full moon. So we started in a way with an absolute full moon, which was a circle of the drum, or you could call it the solar energy too, sunrise or sunset, because Bison has been lying on the ground, exploring and feeling the sun on her back, and everywhere, and feeling the cycles of the moon. So this crescent is really reminding me of the energy of the new moon, you know, and and the little beings are just being rounded. So they will have round heads, which means that they will be closer to the, to go against the rim of the drum. And very much like Marion, I'm going to be leaving some wood because it's the Amerindian ash. It's from America. So it reminds me very much of the medicine of the tree. And when I was a child, I always used my way to resource myself and to escape from the family dynamic was to walk a mile. And then there was this very ancestral property. They used to make vines with grapes and used to have hundreds of hectares, but they had a clearing away from the road, and they had the most beautiful ancestral cedar trees, Lebanese cedar trees, and I used to climb to the top. And as I used to climb to the top, I used to see the world from a higher perspective. So in a way, when we are going to be finishing to wave this drum, we will be drumming and we'll be shifting into a different energy, because it will not be just me, it will be the sound of the Bison medicine, Bison magic. Thank you, Marion. Does that resonate with you?
Very much. Bison's magic.
Yeah. And the tree is absolutely magic.
Yeah.
There we are.